Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was gonna use this and it's just too fucking big. It's gonna take up the whole camera, so we're not gonna use that. But I did get that. I got pretty much everything in the JeffreeStar collection, and so I'm gonna play with the stuff I got. And let's get started. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm everybody's cup of tea. Super fucking okay with it. All right, so my hair's straight. She's way too long, so we're gonna keep her out of my way, hopefully. And I need to redo my roots because they're growing in. So I got this bad bitch. I played with it quite a bit, and then I got the mini, which I'll do another video another time with that one. But let me open her up. I actually need to get a thumbnail, so let me see if I can. Please be my fucking thumbnail, baby. All right, so this is what she looks like inside. She's gorgeous. And don't hate me, okay? But I'm going to play with the more neutral colors because I really love sleep paralysis, and I want to play with it with these two colors, which are Tanacon and Diet Root Beer. And then I think I might add a little bit of spiraling outer corner yet. I'm not sure yet, but we're going to get started. I do need to set down my eye primer's all creasy. Hold on. Let's tap that bitch out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let me set that. I was going to do that before I even started. I just used the concealer I did with cut out my brows, so which is an old Anastasia one that I got that I like. So let me do that real quick. Oh, we're setting creases. Don't set fucking creases. This bitch is getting old, dude. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, I just use a light little dusting, you know, so I think the first shade I'm going to go into is Tanacon. How ironic that it's, yeah, I was going to say the lightest shade in here, but it's not. My Pills is. So how y'all been? I'm sorry, it's been another month since I've recorded. I've been going through some shit. I started a new medication called hydrochloroquine. Hydrochloroquine. I don't know. It's generic for Plaxil. It's for lupus, RA, and Sjogren's. So that's been an interesting thing. And yeah, I haven't been feeling so great. I think I'm gonna do this eye with you guys. I haven't been feeling so great lately. So I always have an excuse that's in my mind good enough, but I know when I don't see you guys for a while, I really do miss you guys. And I try to get on and support other people's channels, you know, that support me and stuff. So you guys usually will see me kind of commenting or stopping in on a live stream and stuff. But I just haven't been that, I don't know. I just haven't been feeling it lately. It's a weird feeling when you kind of like, I don't know what the right word is, but you know, when you're just kind of been doing your own thing. I'm not going to hold this up every time. I'm going to go in with Diet Root Beer, which is right next to it. A little bit darker just to deepen this. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. I am going to use in my next video, the Not a Fact, which is that, oh shit, now I'm gonna have to hold it up. Okay, I am gonna go in next time and use this shade and this shade and then the orange shade, I think. But I just kind of felt like doing like a neutral look. And my kid is coming home tonight for dinner. And he really wanted homemade steak burritos, so I thought I better just do something super quick and easy because I procrastinate till last minute to do anything. So you know, I could have done this earlier. I had to go over and get my sister's dogs out and let them out because she's visiting her in-laws. So yeah, I'm just a procrastinator. I'm gonna go back in with Tanacon. Just go around that so we don't lose that lighter shade and blend those little bitches together. I don't know if you guys have seen the new rules coming for YouTube, which again just makes me really happy that I don't monetize my channel. But you can actually get in trouble now if you don't put age restrictions on your videos. Wonder what Untruthfully Drift is going to do with that, because that's half her fan base, but, you know, who am I? So I'm going to have to start making sure I put that in there, because you can actually get in trouble for it, and they can literally erase your fucking Google account, not even just your YouTube channel or videos. They can wipe out your Google account. So that, I was just like, what the fuck? They are tripping. I wanted to use some of my Jeffree brushes, and wouldn't you know, they want to be little bitches. Okay, well, I'm going to use a different brush instead. I wanted to use a brush like this, but I can't oh, I found it. I'm going to go in with just a little bit more of that root beer, Diet Root Beer color, and just darken it just a little. Like that, yeah. Because the color I'm going to put next. So when you use a smaller, denser brush, you get a little bit more of a darker payoff. So I like to do this, you know, blow out one color and then go in with a different brush and then use it just to deepen, so I don't have to put too many colors in my crease. I don't feel like it shows up to you guys dark, but in real life it's pretty dark. So go in with a little bit more. I'm just going to build it up slowly but surely. We'll get there. I'm going to flip it on my side or on its side and just blend that out. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller little bit of a, oh, why didn't I think about grabbing my brushes first? Because that's what professionals do, and we ain't professional over here. Is this one going to work? Fuck, I hope this brush works. Okay, and I'm just going to grab a little random brush, and I'm going to go into Sleep Paralysis, and I'm going to first put that just gently in my crease so that when I blend the color up, I don't have to try to, like, blend it out. I'm going to do it ahead of time. Oh, I fucking love that color. I wanted to play with this one the most out of the palette because I've been doing kind of brighter, colorful looks. The last one I did was kind of like this color with green on it, and I didn't want to do that again, but I really wanted to play with this taupey, whatever color it is, so that's what we're gonna do. And I am just gonna mix that around until I'm happy with it. Oh, I love that fucking color. Her pretty. And then I'm gonna go in to a little bit of Diet Root Beer and Spiraling, and I'm gonna put that just here to deepen this outer bits right here. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. This eye is like the shittiest eye in the whole world, but you know, we do what we gotta do. All right, and then I'm gonna grab, this is the problem with having so many brushes. It's almost like self-sabotage. I'll just show you so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm looking for my little MAC brush. I like the way it picks up pigment. Beesh, where are you? Oh my gosh, hold on, let me find this real quick. Okay, 4 hours later, and we found the MAC 242. Let me wipe it off a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spray it because I don't want a bunch of shit getting all over my face. Because this palette actually does have a lot of fallout, and it's a little powdery, but I don't mind. I just make different decisions when I'm putting it on. So I'm just gonna, ooh! Yep. I've done a couple looks with this palette, and I absolutely adore it. I just fucking love it. I love everything JeffreeStar. And I got really lucky. I mean, I think I put up a video showing you guys, like, my sister and I stood in line for a long ass time, and it was crazy, and we got very lucky to get everything that we wanted. But you know, like, you really had to be prepared to sit there for a minute, you know, a hot minute. I'm just gonna go in and deepen this a little bit on the outside and blend it, not too much. See, I'm keeping it so fucking easy. It's almost like nothing. And I'm gonna go in with just Diet Root Beer and then blend around that a little bit. The puppy is doing so good. We love her, or we love her. I love him so much. He was just here last night. He's like literally tripling in size every day. It's insane how big every time he comes back over, he's just huge. My son did move out for the second time, but he keeps moving in with friends and stuff, and then he doesn't like it, so he comes home. So I think there's just no place like home for him. So hopefully he's happy where he's at this time, but you know, he's always allowed to come home and be back home if he wants. It's hard to let him go, but it's also, you know, he's 18 and he's got a girlfriend and they have, you know, doing their little life. So I'm just going to go back in with sleep paralysis and make sure. Yeah, that's it. Super, right? 10 minutes to do one fucking thing. That's how I am. Let's see. I'm going to go in and do eyeliner real quick. You think I would have this shit a little bit more together, but I don't. I'm going to use some bougie products just because I'm using JeffreeStar makeup and I feel good when I use my like bougie shit. So I'm going to use this Tom Ford liquid eyeliner. She looks like that. And I'm just going to do a quick little oopsie doopsie. Oh my god, I love sleep paralysis so much. It's got like it's just got crazy colors in it. I did watch the finale, and Shane and Jeffrey said that the restock is coming in March, and I'm really sorry to those who didn't get it, but he did say it was going to be a permanent item, and so, you know, unfortunately, you guys just had to wait for those who didn't get it, but it was hard to get the palette that day. It was a struggle, so I'm going to use some Tom Ford mascara real quick and just do a light little coat. And I'm going to throw my lashes on off camera and finish this other eye. So that's what we got so far. I'll be back when I get this all matching this side. So I'll be right back. All right. So that is that. If you notice the glue, it's still drying. Just ignore it. She's a bitch. She wanted to fight with me. I always get in a fight with the glue. Because I'm impatient. But you really should let your glue get tacky when you're doing lashes. I just, in my mind, I'm like, okay, good enough. And that's not always how it works out. So, don't stick to my eye. I'm going to use the Guerlain L'Or. Some bougie shit. You don't need to use these products to get a good look. Also, I'm on a new phone. I got the Samsung Note 10 Plus. And so you guys will have to let me know if the like quality of the video is better or worse. This is the first time I'm recording on it, so I'll have to kind of go back and check it out and see. I'm not going to put a lot of primers on today just because my skin is doing pretty good. Oh, and I shave well until I get close. I shaved my face. I used this, Sarah, ADHD, man, like a motherfucker. I got this, I don't even know the name of it, Finishing Touch. It's like a little electric razor, and I shaved my fucking face because I wanted to know why all the big beauty gurus' makeup looks so fucking good. And I gotta say, dude, like, oh my god, I probably will have to do that forever now. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Tatcha Silk Canvas. Come on, where's my mirror cheek? Okay, just gonna use a tiny bit, get in my wrinkles, just a little bit, not a lot, just where I got my problem areas. But, yeah, let me know if you guys hate the quality of this video or if it's okay. Because I had to give back the other phone because I was buying it on like a payment plan. And I have T-Mobile, so when I do the jump, I can literally just bring in my old phone, and no matter what is left on it, they'll take off the balance. They take the phone, and then I get a new one, but I got to start all the way at the new balance. And this phone was like $1,100 or something like that. It was crazy. So, but I worked my magic and got T-Mobile to pay my down payment, which is like $200. And I have like good credit, so it's not even about credit. It's just because of the prices of the phone. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Whatever. So that's what I did. But you guys will have to let me know what you think. All right. Next, I'm going to go in. I'm going to do this offline. I'll just show you. I'm going to mix the Dior Forever Skin Glow and then this bougie ass La Mer whatever. I'm gonna do that, get the foundation on, and I'll be right back. All right, we're done. Whoops. Well, kind of. Okay. Just doing a light little coverage today. Nothing too crazy. Just hanging out at home. So I am also gonna see a dermatologist because my rheumatologist said that the freckles that I thought were freckles, she thinks that they could be skin cancer. She's like, it could be, it could not be, don't freak out. I just want you to see a dermatologist. They can look at it, and then if it is, they can recommend you to an oncologist, blah, blah. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? So I'm not worried about it, and I probably don't, but yeah, I gotta get on that and make an appointment. I've been putting it off. They've called me twice, and I'm like, I don't want to. Next, I'm going to go in with the JeffreeStar concealer in C2. So we're just going to white our face out, I suppose. Woo. You don't need a lot of this, I've had to learn. But foundation doesn't stay good on my nose, so I always have to go in with some concealer to like make sure it stays. I used to put concealer on first and then foundation, but I forget half the time. Bless my husband, he just went and wetted my beauty blender for me. So I was too lazy to get up. Yeah, so what am I doing here? Let's do, nope, let's do that. Okay. So yeah, just been kind of doing fucking health stuff. Trying to take better care of myself. Going on a treatment for lupus was hard for me because I'm so scared of feeling worse than I already do, you know, with like side effects and shit. I'm always like afraid of like diarrhea and like throwing up and like losing my hair. And one of the side effects with this medication can be hair loss. I am starting to notice in the middle of my hair it's starting to thin out a lot. So when I washed it the other day, a lot of hair came out. But I do kind of shed like a dog anyway, so I don't know. And I'm just going to keep an eye on it. I know biotin is good for your hair. There's different things, so, you know, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not tripping. I'll just buy me like $1,000 wig and call it a day, but, you know, it's a little scary. So, but a lot of people that I've seen try it, see like that. It's just weird. I'm losing hair in weird places. That looks so weird. Okay, just ignore that. Just ignore it. It's weird when you like catch it. I'm just gonna blend all this in real good, make sure she's good. And then we're gonna go in with some cream products. I'm gonna use my Chanel, Tande Chanel cream bronzer. She's very well loved. I usually choose this one over a lot of them, but I do try to like spread it out a little bit. I have a backup of that because I was like, oh, I'll never go through a whole one, blah blah blah, and then I end up loving it so much that I use it so much that your girl had to get a backup. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this Mario Badescu purple shit. Wet my brush down a little bit. I think it helps the blend. Yeah, there we go. Let's get a mirror so we can see what we're doing. I really wanted to use that pig mirror, but it's just so fucking big. But I just wanted to own it because I am totally into the pig aesthetic. Being a fat girl, it's just kind of my thing. I like it. Yeah, I'm down. All I want for Christmas, I told my husband, all I want for Christmas is the Shane joggers that he came out with. And then a couple JeffreeStar shirts and some Rich Lux stuff. I'm not going ham this year for Christmas. Like, I don't want a new car. I don't need a new purse. I'm just gonna keep it low-key. Last year was a really good Christmas, so I don't require that every fucking year. That's too much. So I kind of try to alternate it. Like, one year I'll get a lot, and then the next year I'll kind of be low-key, and then the next year I get a lot. You know what I mean? I kind of like try to average it out a little bit. Okay, what are we doing, Sarah? Focus. Okay, so I should have taken these out, but I forgot. Ah! My Tom Ford bronzer. Please don't be broke. Is this the one I want? Nope. Okay. So I'm going to use this Tom Ford cream product. She looks like that. She's well loved. I love her. I'm going to spray my brush just a tiny bit. Just the little dampness on the top, I feel like really helps. So we're going to stick her here. I'm going to pat it in too because that foundation isn't super full coverage, so I'm pretty sure it'll just kind of start wiping off. Let's see what happens when I move it. That wasn't too bad. Okay, well, we're just doing a light one anyways. So I'll pat it in first. Cream contouring and the cream products that I use, I have so many of them and I love them all, and I just can't not do my makeup. I mean, I usually have to be in a super big hurry to not do my cream products if I don't use them. So, but if I can, I always try to put them on. I just feel like it makes my makeup last longer, and it kind of fills in all my cracks and, you know, the damage I have from my skin. So I try to do it that way. All right, and then I'm going to use a cream. This is the Tom Ford cream blush. And I'm going to go back and forth with these two. I got to spray my brush for everything. Sorry, guys. It just really does help. Oh, and then I sprayed my fucking mirror. You see that? Bitch, you stupid. Come on, get your life together. All right, so I'm going to go in and use a little bit. Just a little bit. These are a little bit more buildy, uppy kind of products. I'm sure because I like to look like a drag queen, so I'm sure there's women out there that don't want to look like that. Tom Ford is a really good brand for that because it's still good stuff. It's still pigmented. It still does its thing, but you can build it up a little bit. It gives you a little bit of options, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to go in with my spongy sponge and try to blend out the wrinkles that won't blend out. But you know, hell, I tried. And I'm just going to go around this. Make sure it's not crazy. I mean, it's always a little crazy. I feel good with that. Okay. And then I'm going to use my La Mer, the powder underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use my JeffreeStar one everywhere else. I just really like this for my under eyes. It does change the color a little bit. That's why I use the JeffreeStar concealer, because it was so bright and white. And this kind of puts it back down to earth, you know what I mean? So I'm going to use that under here. It does oxidize a little bit. Not terrible, like you can see, it's not terrible, but I notice it does do that. God, I hate setting wrinkles. I'm definitely going to be saving for Botox because, yeah, bitch is going to need it. I don't think I'll ever not wear makeup, so I'm just going to use the rest of what's in here just to go around my face. Did I get it all? This powder is like $120 for this little guy, and so I don't like to waste even a drop of it. Yeah, it's just whatever. And then, yeah, there's none in the cap. I'm literally like OCD about getting every little drop of that. Okay, and then I'm going to go into my JeffreeStar powder and set the rest of my face because I'm fucking extra, and why not? This is so messy always. He has a little thing that closes, but it's still messy. Ooh, I like the smell of it. It smells so good. And I am just going to make sure and then tap and make sure it's set. Yeah. Real quick. Oh, come on. Don't mess with me. Oh, there she goes. Okay. And I just like to pound it in, you know. Try not to move foundation around. See, I'm even like this with my JeffreeStar powder, though. If there's some out, I want to grab it and use it because I don't want it to get everywhere. Okay, good enough. Then I'm going to go right in with my Tom Ford bronzer, if I can find my freaking bronzer brush. This shit hides from me, I swear to God. It's like, oh, she's doing a video, let's sabotage her. Alright, so this is the Tom Ford bronzer. She is huge. I mean, if you did buy one of these, you would only need to buy one. This one was like $120. But I'll never go through it. Like, it's impossible to go through. So I'm just going to use that and a little powder bronzer going. I swear the products stick better or something. I don't know what it is about the cream that helps the powder out, but it sure does. Babe, did you text Corey? Text him real quick for me. I'm recording, so I can't do it. I have my phone on airplane mode so nobody can get a hold of me because I'm filming a video. Okay. Okay. All right, and then I am going to use my Dior. This is like a little contouring palette. I fucking love this thing. She's incredible. I'm going to go into the lightest shade because I am like alabaster white. And this is very pigmented, so I just want to use, I don't have a mirror on that, damn it. Just want to use a little bit. Get up in your hair, get up. You want to cut it from right here over. So that's what I try to do. Blend it in first and then start moving it. My fat dimples. Okay. And then I'm going to mix the two bottom shades just a little bit to go under my chin and around my thingy thing here. Okay. Just a light little guy. And then I'm going to go into another Tom Ford product. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I've been wanting to use this stuff. So, this is the Tom Ford Sheer Cheek Duo. And I'm literally just going to mix these two colors just because. Why not? That's not the one I like, is it? Is that the one I like? And don't be playing tricks on me. There she is. Okay, this one's a little bit denser. They're both Morphe, but I feel like this one's denser and I like it more. So I just kind of go back and forth, press it on kind of. Try to do my blush like a hooker would. You know, keeps you young and innocent, right? Now love me some hookahs. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I say it all the time, but I'm joking. I actually do know a couple hookers, but they're good people. They gotta make a living, right? Alright, and then I'm going to quickly spray my face down just with all that powder. I'm gonna use the MAC Prep and Prime, I don't fucking know, Cherry Blossom one. It's MAC Fix Plus, basically. Ooh! I love her. I love her. And I'm gonna do this little guy because it helps dry it quicker. If you guys leave me comments in the below and let me know how everybody's doing. I miss you guys. I'm sorry it takes me so long to get a video filmed. I am truly fucking lazy. A. And then B, I don't feel good. And like, my hands are cramping closed a lot and I'm having trouble with them. Like I can't even cut meat anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. So I'm having trouble like holding small things and like zipping my zipper and just like my doctor says I'm no longer in moderate. He wants to move me to like a severe or whatever. I'm like, bitch, no. I don't think so. All right, so I was going to use this JeffreeStar eyeliner. It's actually a lip liner in my eye, but it actually irritated my eye the last time I did that. So I'm just going to use these for lip liners. So I gotta grab, which one did I bring? I got a MAC one I'm gonna use. I just don't want to mess my makeup up. And the other day when I did my makeup, I used it and it literally made my eye water so bad. This is in Smolder. And I'm just gonna do this on my waterline. And I'm a little messy with it. Because I usually go in and try to cover up my wrinkles with eyeshadow, at least the first two ones closest to like my waterline. It just makes me feel better. Okay, let me do it. And then this brush situation's got to get a little bit under control. I use all these brushes at different times, so I justify myself for having them because I've always find a need for them, but sometimes I don't need 20 fucking of the same brush, you know. I'm just gonna go into spiraling, which is what I used on the outer V. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Let's get a mirror, Sarah. And my eyes are already starting to water just because. but Makeup by Mandy sent me a picture of this. I have it in here somewhere. What's it called? It's like a, I use that. It makes my eyes dry out a little bit so that they're not so watery. It does help a lot. Actually, it'd be a lot worse by now. I don't know what happened. My eyes just started getting watery one day, and I thought it was just the summer, you know, like maybe allergies, but it does do it more than just in summertime, so. All right, we're gonna keep the bottom simple. I'm probably just gonna go in with, Sarah, why are you stopping in the middle of your sentences? Oh God, I just need an easy brush, please. I'm gonna go in with a mix of Tanacon and Diet Root Beer. I'm just gonna stick that under just to kind of blend it so it don't look just crazy sitting there. Connect it to the top real quick. Yeah, that kind of smoked it out a little bit better. I like that better. Sorry if I'm not careful, it'll fling the eyeshadow everywhere. Hence the issues with having fucking wrinkles. And then I'm going to go into spiraling one more time. Just bring that back a little tiny bit because it blends kind of out because it's not a matte, it's a shimmery kind of shade. All right, that'll work. While I'm here, I might as well grab my inner corner highlight brush. Oh, Atlanta, Georgia. There she was. She was hanging out on the side trying to fuck with me. See, bitch. And then actually, I think I'm going to do my inner corner real quick. I'm going to go into Ranch, which is the first shade in the palette, and stick her right there just to open that up a little bit. I love this shade. Probably one of the best, like, light shimmery shades out there. It's really good. I've been afraid to, like, use this palette online, so I tried to wait till, like, the reviews were all done because I didn't want to get, I mean, I literally, if I comment on somebody's fucking video that I got the palettes and the stuff, I've been getting hate for it. And normally I don't give a shit. Like, you can't bother me. If I don't respect you or know you, you're not going to hurt my feelings. But I don't know, it pisses me off. Like, I'm sure a lot of people wanted it. It didn't go very well, but it's not the person who did get its fault. You know what I mean? Like, to sit and make someone feel bad, it sucks. Or to say like, oh, my kid's in the hospital, or, you know, oh, this or that, or, you know, but the palette would make me feel so much better. That's hard for me to believe. If my kid was in the hospital, the last thing I'd be worried about is eyeshadow, just being honest. So it just throws me off when people do that. I'm like, dude, don't make me feel bad. It's not my fault. You know, my sister and I stood in line 4 hours to get it. And if you don't believe me, there's a video, probably the last one back or the one before that. So yeah, I'm gonna spray my face one more time with the JeffreeStar and Morphe spray. It's called Starberry. It's fucking delicious. I love it. And then, oh girl, this hair. I'm not taking it down though. I need it on my face. And then I think I'm gonna go into, I have Brain Freeze, and then I have Platinum Ice. I kind of want to use the Platinum Ice one. I'm gonna go into Glacier. It's kind of a gray tone. It's going to, yep, be blinding. All Jeffree stuff is so good. But I'm doing it kind of light just because, I don't know why I'm doing it light actually. I'm just doing it kind of light today. I just kind of mix it around there so it kind of does that. Who doesn't love a shiny chin? All right, I need a little bit more, fuck it. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be gray when I turn, I don't care. I like it that way. To each their own, you know, let me live my life. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lashes real quick. I'm gonna use the same thing I always do. It's the Matte Giga Play. And I'm not gonna do a lot. Just a tiny bit because my lashes are so short with this dark color you barely see them anyway. See, and then I'm going to use a crazy shade. I only got the gloss and the shade Shane in the lippy because I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of lipstick. And I always buy the weird shade from Jeffree's collection just because I know you can use them as like on your eyes and shit. So I probably should have laid down the shade Shane. But you see that shit? Sabotage. Sabotage, sabotage, sabotage. I hate you. We're just going to go back over it like that. Nobody will even know it happened. Was it too obvious? Nah. Okay. Like it never happened. Okay. And then I'll show you the shade I'm going to use. If I can find it. So this was the gloss, the new gloss that came out. I got the other one he came out with too before this launch. So they are different. See what I mean? But this is just the gloss. It's see-through. There's no shade color in it, nothing like that. So first I'm going to put this on, which is the shade Shane for a lip. I think it'll match my lips cute. Match my lips cute. I think it'll match my eye cute, Sarah. Hands down, one of the most unique colors I've ever seen for a lipstick. That's why people use lip liners, Sarah. Oh, come on. I don't want a lot because it gives me too much. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of feeling this vibe today. So yeah, that's it. This is my final makeup look. I'm going to leave my hair up just because I'm too lazy and I don't want to deal with it. So there she is. There's my final look. Maybe I can get close enough for you to see the shade. But it's like a taupey, purpley, yellow, fucking amazing, beautiful color. I love it with my whole heart. I'm going to need them to go ahead and put this out in a single shade. That would make me really happy. I wish Jeffree... At the end of the finale yesterday, he showed, or not yesterday, Friday, he showed the green shade that I literally lost my mind for and then saw that it wasn't in the palette. And he showed it at the end like, ooh, look what it'll look like in the mini conspiracy palette. So either he needs to put it out as a single shade and I will buy 4, or he needs to redo the mini controversy and put that green shade in with some other shades. We don't need no more blues, Jeffree. I'm just saying we don't need no more blues. Get rid of the blues, put the greens in. Like, let's get this shit going. I'm in it. I'll buy it. I'll obsess over it. So that's all I got to say. Do we resemble each other a little bit? You know what I mean? I'm into the pig vibe all day long. So, and this one actually is big enough to hold my whole fucking fat face in it. So I'm into it. All right, guys, I love you. Hopefully it won't take me a month to see y'all again. And I'll see you in my next one. Peace.